Healthy Liverpool's Healthcare Professional Award is our next award, and our two finalists are Kath Tyler. Claustrophobia is an awful condition, and radiographer Kath Tyler saw a need for a special clinic to be set up for people with claustrophobia who would require MRI scans. Sometimes patients are actually too scared to be scanned, which can lead to anaesthetic being used or rescheduled appointments, both of which options cost the NHS time and, of course, money. So she set up a claustrophobia clinic. Using award money, she was able to get this off the ground. And now, after a year's funding, the clinic, the first of its type in the country, has been taken on as a service, and it is a huge success. She's helping others to set up more clinics. All of these things she did whilst going through personal challenges with her mum, who is now fit and well, we're glad to say. Kath is a remarkable woman who strives to achieve the best for her patients, a true hero. Second nomination is Vicky Welsh. Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a life-limiting disease which affects all muscle function, including cardiac and respiratory muscles, and sufferers are usually wheelchair-bound by 11. Sadly, Vicky's son was diagnosed with this, which sadly put pressure on her and her partner's life. And so now, as a single mum, she has made sure her son doesn't miss out on anything in life. She was a receptionist when he was diagnosed, but she changed her career path. And she moved to the associate nurse programme. She didn't stop there. She got a nursing degree and is now on band 6 as a practice nurse. She supports her dad. She supports her dad, who has dementia, and his sister has acquired brain injury. Her son defied the odds, and he's in his second year of university, playing Premiership wheelchair football. He's obviously inherited his mother's strength of character. To announce our winner of Healthy Liverpool's Healthcare Professional Award, please welcome the Chief Officer, Catherine Sheeran, Chief Officer of Liverpool CCG.
Thank you everyone. Maureen said earlier, this is our second year with the awards, and I feel it's absolutely humbling to be here and hear the stories of all the women today. I'm really proud to be here. Today, maybe it's a bit of a day of uncertainty for us in the NHS, but what we're certain of is whether you're the richest woman in this room and you find a lump in your breast, we'll be there to treat you. If you're the poorest mum out there and your child has a rash in the middle of the night and you don't know what to do, we'll be there to treat you. And the reason we're there to treat you is because of our workforce. And as I said last year, women are the backbone of the workforce of the NHS. And we've got two fantastic nominations today. So, to get this open, the winner of the Healthcare Professional Merseyside Women of the Year is Kath Tyler.
I would like to just say a few thank yous, but first of all I'd like to say claustrophobia actually affects a lot of people in this country, and nobody really realises the impacts that it can have on their medical treatment. One of the big things about this is that we can put this forward and other hospitals can take on what we're doing. It's not rocket science. People just need somebody to hold their hand and just need a bit of time spent with them explaining what's going to happen. I'd like to thank the Roy Ferguson Compassionate Care Award. They were the ones that actually sponsored us to do the pilot in the first place, and from that we were able to prove that it actually works and that it's also cost effective. I'd like to thank the Walton Centre for continuing to fund it so we can help more people. From my table, I'd like to thank Yvonne Shanks, who's my line manager, for nominating me. I'd like to thank Kate and Sharon. They actually do the bookings for me, and if they didn't persuade the patients to come and see me, I couldn't do what I do. My husband Bob, I'd like to thank, he's always been my rock and he continues to be my support. Last September, my family and I climbed Kilimanjaro. I have always said I would never do it and that I couldn't do it, but I trained for 12 months and we all got to the top. Thank you.
Well done.
That's not the reason, that's not the punchline. The punchline is, before we went, some friends of ours sent us a good luck card. And I actually took the message of this up with me. When the hardest times getting up there, I thought of this message, and I think it is just so appropriate for today. The card had on the front a dog on ice skates, and when you opened it up, it said, "Believe in yourself and anything is possible." And I think that just sums up today. Thank you.
Thank you, Kath.